What it do, T Squad? It's me, Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I'm here with this week's All Tea, All Shade, Ready to Love, Season 8, Episode 3 review. Okay, so on this week's episode, it is the guys' week. It's the guys' week to choose a woman to eliminate. But Tommy tells the guys that he's going to set them up on dates that week with blind dates, and there will be a few surprises. So we know that there's going to be some more singles joining the show. So Marvin goes on a blind date with Tequila. Lord Jesus. And he's heard from people that she's been going around saying that he's been ignoring her. Like, this girl is so thirsty for attention and so insecure and has such low self-esteem that she's sitting up here worrying about who don't talk to her and who she ain't got a connection with and who ain't calling her and who ain't doing this. Like, why do you care? Obviously, they don't like you. Keep it moving. But they end up having a really good time on the date. They're having a ball. They're laughing. But he doesn't know about there being like a romantic connection between the two. It was because of them shoes she had on. And that plastic top, child. So Chris is set up on a blind date with the newbie, Kat, who is 33. She's a registered nurse. She owns a beauty bar. And she knows she's gorgeous. She lets us know she's gorgeous. And she's a pretty woman, especially in her photos and when her face is beat. But just regular, like 7.5. You know what I'm saying? 7.5, 8. She's pretty, but it's like, girl, simmer down. But he loves what he sees. He's immediately attracted to her. They have a really fun date. They joking around, having fun, and they vibing, and he really likes her. And I don't know how she feels about him, but he for sure liked her. So Janelle meets with the male newbie named Christopher, who is 33, and he owns a security company with his family, and he's from Mississippi and a former school teacher. Now, he was very handsome, southern drawl, tatted up. I just wasn't feeling his hair. When they showed the throwback picture of him with his family, and he had that low cut, baby, that low cut was the one. He get his hair back cut low, baby. But he seems like a very nice, sweet boy next door type of guy. He seems like he's genuine and serious about wanting to settle down with someone. So they end up learning they went to the same school with each other. They had so much in common. He was really feeling her, found her very attractive. She found him to be very attractive, but she also let it be known in her confessional that she does have other connections, but she will keep her options open. So I don't know if she was feeling him as much as he was feeling her. I think that her other connections are more solid for her. And I think that he might have been a little bit maybe too young looking and a little bit too boyish for her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because Janelle, after seeing her and how she act on the show, she seemed like she like toxic men. So he might be a little bit too, normal for her. So Philip is set up with Tequila, that name, child, even though they had a rough start. But everything is going fine in the beginning of the date. Sierra even joins them on the date, and she looks really cute in her little black leather ensemble and her wig. That wig looked better on her than last week's wig. Everybody's talking about, children, what they want in relationships and everything. And Philip makes a comment that he doesn't really post his significant other on social media. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like that's a red flag if a man does not post his relationships on social media? I don't, because I could see like here and there, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But even me, I wouldn't be the type that's posting my man all on social media, because my social media is for my work. I don't even post my son. You know what I'm saying? I rarely post him. So it would be the same for me as far as my relationship. So I wouldn't really feel no type of way if he didn't post me, because I wouldn't post him. But how do y'all feel about that? Y'all let me know. So like I said, the date is going well. Everybody's getting along. Here goes Tequila. She just gotta make stuff awkward, talking about some to feel that she feel like he's still holding a grudge against her. And he like, what is your problem? Like, ain't nobody thinking about you. Maybe that's the problem. That ain't nobody thinking about you. That's why she's so pressed. And it's like you turn people off from you because you always got something negative to say, and you always complaining about something that somebody ain't doing or something somebody said. Like, girl, take a nap. Oh my God. I just want to give her some NyQuil, some Robitussin so she can go to bed. So Red, funny looking self, and Herbert, Aries, Lee, Unique, and then new guy Christopher all get together to play flag football. Lee and Herbert vibe and connect. They really are feeling each other. Red asks Aries, is he attractive? Because he tells her that she's very attractive. And she was like, you all right. Yo, his whole face like, because he just knew she was going to say he was attractive. And I'm like, you look like Gizmo. Like, you really do look funny. He looked like Gizmo from the Gremlins. Like, he is funny looking as I don't know what. Like, I don't understand why any of them ladies find him attractive. Like, no, but his face was cracking when she was like, you all right. And then he had just said, I love the fact that you so straightforward. And she was straightforward, all right. So Unique talks about her ex and her past, tumultuous relationship and what she don't want and what she ain't gonna put up with Herbert and Christopher. And it both turns both of the guys off because it's just like, we don't want to talk about your past. Like, this is your future. Like, she just goes a little bit too deep, and I feel like she's not 100% healed and over her relationship, and she needs to work on that. And then didn't y'all say that she was on another season of the show? No wonder I thought that her face looked familiar. Like, you still ain't got it together, girl. Like, go work it out with your ex-husband, girl, because it don't seem like you fully healed. So I think his name Marier, or I don't know how to pronounce that man's name. Kira, Marvin, Philip, Jessica, and new girl Kat meet up and have lunches. So they're all shocked to see her. And Kira and Jessica was kind of being a little catty when it came to Kat. Like, they spoke, they was like, hi, or whatever, but they was kind of like flipping their hair and making little comments. And I was like, y'all that like pressed over another woman that like y'all can't embrace her and still, do your thug thizzle? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, weird. So Marvin tries to get to know Kat. Like, he on her immediately. Now Marvin is the erotic author child. And Mariar or Marier, whatever his name is, finds Jessica to be drop dead beautiful. Like, he is so infatuated with her and lets it be known that he is feeling her. And they have a lot in common because he's a family guy. His parents have been married for years. He wants to be married and have, a family and all of those things. I think he has a child. But Jessica does not have children, but she wants children. She wants a family. She wants to be married. So I don't really know if she's feeling him like he's feeling her, but they do have a lot in common. So Kira and Marvin talk, and he says that in 6 to 8 years, he wants to move back to the Virgin Islands because he loves it. Like, he wants to raise his family there. And she was like, well, I don't know how I feel about that because I don't see myself moving to the Virgin Islands. I wouldn't want to stay here in America, child. I'd rather be there than here any day. But it's obvious that she wasn't really feeling what he was saying. So that's a wrap on them if anything had even began to start. Philip and Kat, however, vibe with one another. There might be some sparks going there. So when the guys finally meet up with Tommy in the lounge, several other guys are still feeling Janelle. Janelle is a lot of guys' tops. Kat as well. They found her to be really beautiful. Still, of course, some of the guys still have yet to meet her, but the ones that did found her to be really attractive and intriguing. Chris, however, says that Tequila complained about Marier to him, not calling her, but calling other women. Once again, she's so worried about who ain't doing what when it comes to her. It's like if somebody don't like her, her whole world is going to crumble. Like, what is that obsession with worrying about who don't like you and who ain't paying you no attention? I think that stems from her feeling like maybe she's not pretty enough, or because remember she made the comment about the guys only like Janelle because she not dark skinned or something like that. I think it might have something to do with her skin complexion, but she got some psychological things and some self-esteem stuff that she need to work on. And so Mariere was like, yeah, like, no, I'm good. And then Unique is coming across kind of abrasive, with the guys with what she ain't gonna do. And I am woman, hear me roar. And, all of that stuff. And they like, she need to chill. Like, just calm down a little bit. So in the end, Unique and Sequilla are in the bottom, and Sequilla is eliminated. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. Get her off the show, because she is just a bag of Skittles. She is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? Overall, though, this was a good episode. I quite enjoyed it. I'm going to give this week's episode of Ready to Love a C+. A C+. It was cute. It was cute. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about it down below in the comment section. You guys, make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.